Well, hey everybody, it's Angel, and we are in my Explorer for another edition of Exploring in my Explorer. And you may recognize this handsome devil as Mark Peters, who comes on air on QVC with NYDJ, otherwise known as
Not Your Daughter's Jeans.
Not Your Daughter's Jeans, that's right. And so, Mark, where can we find you on social media?
Easy breezy. It's Mark Peters. Connect them to with the _ NYDJ at Instagram. So
at Instagram.
I'm just a grammer.
Okay.
All on Instagram.
Right. All right. You're not a Facebooker.
Not a Facebooker.
Okay.
I'm just an Instagrammer.
I like the gram.
I'm there with the millennials. You know,
I like
kind of in the gram.
I like the gram. I like being in the gram. You know, so
gram.
Fun. Oh my goodness. Well, Mark lives in California.
I do.
So this is a very special opportunity for me to get him while he's here on the East Coast. And we just knew that this was going to be so much fun. So hold on to your horses.
Get ready.
Okay. So how long have you been with NYDJ?
Well, just came on my 6th year anniversary, actually. I've been in the business for a very long time, as we can see with all the great distinguished. I'm very distinguished.
Of course, distinguished.
Fashion industry for quite a while, but with NYDJ for 6 years.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Where did you start your career?
So I started years ago, back in the day, at Edison Brothers, which is a huge, big men's corporation out of St. Louis.
Okay.
Then I got my real education at the Limited Corporation for a long time.
Yes, yeah. I worked for them too.
So you know,
yes.
Yeah, that was like getting your MBA in retail. And then I've done a whole myriad of things, but all companies that have the same kind of vibe, people that give back to communities, that, you know, really love the communities that they serve. So I worked for Mark Echo Enterprises. I worked for the Bombay Company that did great things for homes,
nice.
Picture people, family photography and memories.
Yeah, sure.
So everything's connected to really making sure that people feel great. And of course, NYDJ, that's a huge part of who we are, making sure that women feel amazing and that we are always making sure that, you know, we're giving back to that community constantly.
No matter your age, no matter your size, no matter your height, they have a gene
we have
that works
66 styles for every one woman.
Wow.
Think about that. Right?
Wow. And you thought you couldn't find jeans.
We've got them for you.
Beg to differ.
Ask me. I'll help you.
So we learned about your first job.
Yeah. Well, my first job.
Oh. How about your first?
First. Well, other than the stuff that, you know, every good parent makes you do, like, you know, mow the lawn and
babysitting.
Rain gutters, babysitting, all that stuff. My very first paycheck job was for Hickory Farms.
Really?
Yeah, so I could weigh the cheese and do all that, and
I love their summer sausage.
I know, right?
It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have a hankering for that smoked cheese every once in a while. Yeah, that was it.
That's so fun.
Little Texas boy working at Hickory.
So you grew up?
Born and raised Houston, Texas.
Houston.
Yeah. Hi, y'all.
Nice. Hi, y'all. I love it. It's fall, y'all.
Y'all, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Amazing. And you know, well, since you've lived all over the country.
I have. Yeah.
So what, you know, you've had different influences all over the place, just with your jobs alone.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite type of music?
You know, I've written artists that I really love.
Okay.
And then I love a lot of music, but I've always been a really big Linda Ronstadt fan.
Okay.
So she dips into rock and country and kind of everything. And
she does.
She even does, you know, like she started doing some Tejano music and speaking in Spanish and all that. And so I love that whole genre. I am a child of the 80s, so there's a lot of 80s stuff that I love. I kick back to, you know, the Eurythmics. And,
Double D?
Yes.
Duran Duran?
Yes, absolutely. So the 80s comes out of me too. But I'm super eclectic. I mean, I really think music is beautiful. And you were saying, you know, traveling, I love regional music. Yeah. So if I'm in Nashville, I'm, you know, listening to every country bar I can get to. If I'm in Miami, I'm salsaing. So yeah, I embrace it.
I love that.
My own time though, a lot of Linda, Jamie Cullum. I like him, so look him up. He's a British jazz guy, very cool. That's kind of heavy on a rotation. And then if I'm housey dancy, it's Mark Ronson. He's really kind of groovy.
Very eclectic, which I love because that's my style too. One day I could be listening to Broadway show tunes.
Right.
Another day I could be listening to 80s music.
Maybe Hugh Jackman. Do you ever listen to him?
On occasion.
Just saying, any of you who know her, you might know that. Sorry, Hugh.
Love you.
We had that in common. We both
Yes.
saw him and think he's amazing.
He's amazing. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. So, since you've been lived all over the country, if you could travel anywhere in the world tomorrow. Here's endless money. Here's endless resources. Here's your ticket. Where would you go?
Oh, what a hard question, right? I have been blessed that I have traveled a lot, but I think all roads seem to keep leading back to Italy.
Yes.
Right? I know that
Molto bene.
Yes, molto bene. It's just the food and the people and the culture, and I love that you can go there and restaurants are filled with families and there's life and the streets are and the piazzas and stuff that you just wander into and there's a band and there's people just enjoying themselves and everything tastes better. I don't know. Is it the volcanic soil or it's
Everything's fresh.
Fresh. It's amazing. So
like they pluck it from the garden and put it on your plate.
Yeah, right. So Italy.
Okay.
And I always love to start and end in Rome. There's something about the people watching. So even if you end up in Milan or you do Positano or something else, we have to go in and out of Rome. Not just because that's the airport. It's literally, I need Rome. Like I'd like to get there and just kind of people watch. So
it's funny that you say that because when my husband and I and our sister-in-law just went to Rome this May, and he said, "Oh, I don't need to go to Rome," and I said, and that was the only experience I had with Italy prior was in Rome. And I said, "No, you have to go to Rome."
Yeah, it's like Audrey Hepburn
and he loved
in Roman Holiday, right? When she turns to the press, Rome.
Yes, Rome. Three coins in the fountain. Yes, must. So, we've been having so much fun, but for the last question, what is your guilty pleasure?
Oh my God, what is my guilty pleasure?
I know, there's so many. I have so many.
No, I have one. It's really ridiculous. I go on YouTube and I go back and I find the old Bionic Woman episodes.
Oh, yes!
And I watch Jamie Summers running around, kicking butt and doing fun stuff. Yeah, is that weird? I mean, as a 6-year-old, like 6th grade, that was the big show, and I had a big crush on Lindsay Wagner. She was amazing. So amazing. I gotta watch them. They're all there. Yeah, so
that's
it's kind of
fantastic.
Fun. Yeah, right. Who would think?
I love it. I love it.
And I've confessed it here. Here. No, I'm not even sure everybody in my family knows that one. You got it out. What an interviewer. She got it out of me.
Interesting. I love it.
I love you.
So I love you more. Thank you so much for your time today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you for tuning into the latest edition of Exploring in My Explorer with our wonderful Mark right here. And don't forget to follow him on Instagram.
Mark Peters _NYDJ. Please follow along. Not as fun as her, but there's some fun posts. Follow me.
I follow him.
Yay.
So thank you, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye.
Bye.